And so, we are back in the bus after the Carpets Factory tour. It is time to go to one beautiful place in Cappadocia. But before that, let's enjoy the ride.
Never fall in love again. Okay, that's all.
I'm the cameraman, that's my job.
We are in the Love Valley. And you can see why. No, I don't know why. But there's a very Instagrammer spot there to take a pictures. Not gonna sit there. And here we can see the chimneys I was talking to you about. We have only 15 minutes because we're a little bit against the time, and I think I will try to fly the drone, but it's kind of wind. I don't know, let me just see if I can fly it. So, let me tell you a short story that the guide tour was telling us in our way to the valley that we were before. There used to be a story about Cappadocia where there lived fairies. The fairies that made the chimneys. And one of these fairies fell in love with the king of Cappadocia. Many people was actually worrying about this situation, and what they did was pretty much injuring the fairies. Since that, and as far as I could understand, the fairies turned into pigeons. That way the humans could not harm the fairies. So I don't really know what's the conclusion or the end of the story, but what I can tell you is that right now we are in the valley of the pigeons. If you walk 4 kilometers that way, you will get to Göreme. And over there we can see the Uchisar castle. So what we're kind of currently doing is just stopping very fast to take a view of the place. That's why I couldn't go down in the Love Valley, because as we are in a tour we have to respect the times. Besides, there are a couple of people whose flights is later today and we are really on time. According to... Ooh! Look! Fairies! Over there! You see, I was somehow expecting the fairies to be a little bit more magical. So guys, this is our final stop, the Uchisar castle. We're just gonna stay here in the viewer. So literally, I only have 10 minutes. Not gonna go up. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? But I guess the only thing I can do is just some beautiful shots, and let's go for it. Watching the Uchisar castle is looking to an old treasure not made of gold and fine stones, rather one formed by hidden secrets and endless stories to be told. And I think it is a great representation of Turkey itself, a treasure formed by different cultures and endless traditions. An old treasure from the past that still lives nowadays, a treasure that it is there, waiting to be explored. It is time for me to go back to the van, because I don't want people to miss their flights. Ooh, a camel! I haven't seen it before, look! Hey! Damn, he's very beautiful, eh? I'm kind of scared. Oh, hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're like, oh, I remember of my dog. I'm not the last one this time. Yeah, Ian is in time.
Been a great time being with Ian. You should follow him on his YouTube channel always.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye. You were awesome.
Bye bye. Hey, seriously, awesome day trip. And well, I don't think I will see you, but bye. I just talked to the guy in the agency, the tourist agency, and tomorrow the flights are also cancelled. Which means that in our time in Cappadocia, we're not gonna be able to fly in the balloons. And that is a pity, but that is how nature is. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Guys, I was just kidding, we are flying in the balloons! Or that's what I would like to say. After all this time in Europe, I have finally bought me a souvenir. It's the best thing ever, look at this! It covers my ears, my neck, it keeps me warm, and of course it's also perfect for the sun. Besides the fact that I am more Cappadocian than ever before. With this I am now in a higher level, you know? Truly guys, now I feel myself like if I were a sultan. Sultanian. Sultanian. Now I am Sultanian. So now we're walking at the top of Göreme, to a place where people used to go for sunset. It is quite a walk, eh? But do not worry, Sultanian and the explorer, the Chilean goat, will always take you to the next destination. We made it! Woo! There's quite a win, eh? Well done, my explorers! You have, as always, explored together with me. Thank you for making it up to this part of the video where this thing is flying from me. You see, this is pretty cool. You just pull this back your neck, whoop, and then the other one, the other side, and you put it here, boom, or something like so. I think this was it. Sultanian is back on the road. So there's one thing left for me, and that it is actually go and have some rest because I am destroyed. It's been quite intensive, eh? Some serious headache going on. But damn, we have been exploring and enjoying a lot. And as tomorrow there will be no balloons, it's gonna be a relaxing day. There still will be a video, do not worry. In the meantime, all what you have to do is to like, share it, and subscribe. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and have some rest. But I, Ian Lewis, will be seeing you soon, you underground explorer.
You're gonna be a tough act to follow, and you better believe it. Just take a bite and see that it's gonna be too much to swallow. You better believe it. Yeah, I got one more trick, but you're gonna be a tough act to follow. You're gonna be a tough act to follow.
In the próximo episodio of Exploring Together. Look at this charge, guys. This is ridiculously old. Today is our last day in this beautiful land of Cappadocia. And sadly, also in Turkey. And after a week and a half of intense exploring, we are taking it calm. My first time in Asia. Look, balloons!